Good evening, beautiful fellow yogis. It's time to come home to ourselves. We're going to begin right in child's pose this evening. Feel free to use a prop. I have some extra ones with me here today. And in any of these poses, please feel free to use any props that you think are appropriate. Also, please feel free to introduce gentle movement or reach for stillness as your body calls to you to do so. Go ahead and take your child's pose. And as you take the first couple of breaths here, just tune into your breath, tune into yourself. Start checking in with your thoughts, your feelings. Simply observing where you're at now. And if it's not somewhere you want to be, then set an intention to feel a little bit better through your practice. And return once more to your breath. You have your head to one side, you may wish to turn it. Take another breath or two and then slowly begin making your way to all fours. And when you reach your all fours, go into some cat-cows. Uniting breath and body, explore how that feels. When you reach your next cat pose, pause for a moment in that cat. Breathe into the muscles of the upper back and then take a barrel roll or two, maybe even three to either side. Gently sending love to that whole spine. And then come to a neutral spine. If you're working on your mattress, you may wish to just step your leg forward. If you're on your mat, you can push up to down dog for a breath or two, maybe play with how that feels. Before coming through, stepping through, we're going to go into our lizard or dragon pose, so drop that back knee. You have some options here. You may feel really good holding right here. You may wish to take a dragon pulling its tail variation, reaching back, taking the foot. You may wish to come down to elbows, or even switch throughout the pose. Listen to your body, tune into your breath. Take one or two more breaths where you are, please. And as you come out of this one, take any gentle movements that feel right. Maybe pushing back to child's pose, maybe doing some cat-cows, maybe even coming up to a down dog again. Whatever feels right and natural to get you to that other side. Remember, your options are here. You can take the dragon pulling its tail. You can come down on your elbows. Even place a bolster here. Or stack some pillows for support beneath your chest. One or two more breaths. And gently come out of this one, return to all fours. Maybe introduce any gentle movements that feel good. Play with that hip hinge a little bit. And we're going to go into our pigeon next. You can press up to down dog or just bring the leg through, however you want to get there, to your pigeon or your sleeping swan. Leg can be out parallel, heel can be in real close to the groin, whichever feels right. Feel free to use props. One or two more breaths on this side. And check in with your hips as you make your way out of this one. And however you like to, take it to that other side. Pushing up to down dog, or just bringing the leg through. Just take one or two more breaths where you are, please. And as you come up out of this one, check in with your hips and come into a seat. We're going to go into a seated forward fold next. I like to use lots of props on this one so I can get it truly passive, allowing my body to simply relax into the move. You can do this too, stack pillows, stack blocks for your head. Don't have to have fancy straps. You can use a towel if you like a little extra resistance that way. And take your seated forward fold. Just take one or two more breaths where you are, please. And as we gently make our way out of this one, we're going to be making our way down onto our back for half saddle. However, you have the option to lay on your belly. You have the option to lie on your side, holding on to the ankle and stretching back. Or you can bring the top part of that foot to the mat and come on back. Release out of this one, taking your time, maybe rolling to the side, checking in, observing the blood flush back through that knee, and taking your time to switch to the other side. Take one or two more breaths, please. And then gently make your way out of this one. We are going to stay laying on our back. Check in with that leg. We're going to go into a single leg hamstring stretch next. You may wish to start with your knees bent. Taking one leg up, I'm going to use my towel here. And then you can extend that bottom leg or keep it bent or even let it fall to the side. And something that might feel good here with a towel. I know we always have Tobias, who is so wonderful. Thank you, Tobias, for joining us all the time. He's so wonderful. But ask for massage for feet. And unfortunately, I am not a massage therapist, so I don't want to give advice that I am not qualified to give. But I do find that it's really good. You can take the towel and use that to stretch your feet back. You can use it, play with it between your toes. So play with that a little bit. See if you can find some relief that way. Let's take one or two more breaths on this side before gently going to the next. Just one or two more breaths here. And gently make your way out of this one. We're going to take that pigeon and make it supine now. So cross one leg over the other. And you might feel enough here. You might want to just press on that thigh. If it's within your practice, you may wish to lift up and back. Baby. Let's take one or two more breaths here, and we're going to take this into our IT band stretch. So let that bottom foot come to the mat. This top knee is going to fall in the direction that it's pointing while this foot stays crossed, opening up a nice stretch through this thick band of connective tissue. Arms open up, gaze goes the opposite direction. Take one or two more breaths here, please. And then make your way out. Uncross the feet. Readjust your hips. Check in with yourself. And then take that supine pigeon to the other side when you are ready. Take one or two more breaths where you are, please. And allow this foot to return to the mat, keeping the leg crossed. Allow those knees to fall to the other side this time as your gaze goes in the opposite direction. Feeling a good stretch through that hip. Take one or two more breaths where you are, please. And as you slowly come out of this one, we're going to be finishing with our legs up the wall. If you have a real wall, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and use that. And just extend your legs. Hopefully you can see here a little bit. Right up the wall. Or if you'd like, you can place your hands beneath your glutes and simply elevate the leg. So our last pose, really tune into the sensation of your circulation here. Take one or two more breaths. And if you're comfortable and would like to stay here, you can. Otherwise, I'm going to invite you to take any comfortable posture you'd like for our closing body scan meditation. You may wish to lie in Shavasana, perhaps stacking pillows between your or beneath your knees, or curl up on your side. Think of getting ready for your meditation, like securely tucking yourself into a cocoon, surrounding yourself with softness so that your muscles and bones can fully relax, covering yourself with a blanket and taking a few extra tender moments to treat yourself with loving kindness, arranging yourself just right, asking how you can make yourself just a bit more comfortable, and taking the time to make those adjustments with ultimate love and compassion for yourself. Draw your awareness to your breath. Find the tip of your next exhale, and then inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Continue breathing in this pattern for the next few moments. Perhaps reciting a gentle mantra, such as breathing in, I am aware that I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am aware that I am breathing out. Beginning to draw your awareness through your physical body now. Beginning by drawing your awareness to the totality of your right arm. Sensing the whole right side of your chest, shoulder, and right arm. And then further directing this attention to the tip of your right thumb, first finger, second, third, and pinky. The palm of your right hand, the back of your right hand, and your wrist, your forearm, elbow, upper arm, and the ball of your right shoulder, your shoulder blade, collarbone, and the right side of your chest. Shifting awareness now to the totality of the left arm, the left side of your chest, and your left arm. Further toning this awareness to the tip of your left thumb, first finger, second, third, and pinky finger. The palm of your left hand, the back of your left hand, and the wrist. Your forearm, elbow, upper arm, and the ball of your shoulder joint. Your left shoulder blade, collarbone, and the left side of your chest. Drawing your awareness now to the entire bowl of your hips. Sensing the complexity of your hip joint, your sit bones, your base chakra, and then bringing your awareness to the tip of your right big toe, and the next toe, and the next, and the next, and your pinky toe. Sensing the sole of your right foot, the top of your foot, and your ankle. Sensing your right calf and shin, your knee, and the upper thigh, front and back. Shifting awareness to the tip of your left big toe, and the next, and the next, and the next, and your pinky toe. the sole of your left foot, and the top of your left foot, and the ankle. Sensing your left shin and calf, the knee, and the left upper thigh, front and back. Drawing your awareness to your sit bones, the base of your spine, your lower belly, and the sides of your waist. Drawing your awareness up your lower back, to the mid-back, breathing into the spaces between your ribs. To the large bone at the top of your thoracic spine. And then sensing the cervical spine in your neck. Sensing the base of your skull, your scalp, your ears, right and left. Sensing your ears hearing. Sensing the sides of your jaw, your teeth gently parted, and the sweep of air across your upper lip with each inhale and exhale. Sensing the bridge of your nose, your cheekbones, temples, eyebrows, and the space between your brows. Sensing the complex muscles behind the eyes and relaxing into all those muscles. The entire scalp, head, and face fully relaxing. Sensing the entirety of your physical self now. And with each inhale, allowing yourself to sink deeper into the supportive embrace of Mother Earth beneath you. You might visualize yourself inhaling light and healing energy. And with each exhale, sinking deeply into Mother Earth's embrace. Should you wish to drift off to sleep, I invite you to count your inhales and exhales, counting your way back from 20. Should you wish to return to the world, Do so gently with loving kindness, introducing sensation by wiggling your fingers and toes, blinking your eyes open, taking a nice deep breath inhale as you introduce some gentle movements, maybe stretch overhead. And gently roll onto your side when you feel ready, allowing yourself to linger here as long as you wish. And when you leave, carrying with you the deep sense of relaxation you have created and sharing it with those you love and care about. Thank you so much for sharing your Saturday with Only in Sedona Yoga. We have a couple of changes coming up, so check our websites coming up soon. We're getting them redone. We're completely changing our store. I still love Manduka dearly because they have this new program where it's very sustainable. When you are done with the mat, you send the mat back so they can recycle it and they send you a new one. Of course, you have to pay the price, but it's a great, I like them, but they are actually stopping working with Rakuten, which is who we originally partnered with. So now we're finding like, okay, we have to totally redo this. And I don't really know what our options are. We have some things we want to do here. Like, I know we have actually two big containers of our beautiful blue bottles that are so rare from Wild Tonic. And we want to actually start making those into candles and selling them on our site, but we don't know how to do that yet. Um, so we will have some changes to the website coming up. Stay tuned. And also to reflect more accurately our video content, we're going to be updating that too. And as always, anything you need to know about us, our contact information, our websites are down in the description of this video. And another nice new thing, and I got this from Indivisible Sedona, a list of resources for food banks and area food resources if you are one of the people who are affected by the food stamps shutting down. Um, so there are resources there. And also, you'll notice we started like a little mutual aid corner in the description. So um, if you have extra in your heart and you want to generate some positive energy by doing something good, you can check out our mutual aid corner. Anyone there would be so grateful. And they are actually people that I know. So it is at least somewhat vetted. I know you're like, well, I don't know you, but do the best I can with what we got. Um, And that's it. So thank you for joining us this Saturday and have a blessed rest of your weekend.